This is another one. Hello, my peeps. Cosmic Duckling, Jupiter Lemony here, and we have a guest today. We have Jess here. She's my guest today. Today in this Yin and Yang reading for December, and as usual, we will cleanse the energies first of all. So let us cleanse the energies. And we cleanse the energies in all directions of time, back to their source or to God with love. And I forgot to say, we cleanse all the dense energies in all directions of time, back to their source or to God with love. And we call upon forth all the guardian angels and guardian spirits from the highest light to support us, please, for this very reading. And we welcome you to this very reading. I welcome you too, Jess.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. This is the first Yin and Yang reading with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was your first Yin and Yang reading.
Yes.
So.
And I need to say that this is December reading.
Yeah.
December Yin and Yang reading, the last reading of Yin and Yang of the year.
Yeah.
And I love to say this now because I love how your Yin and Yang sketches are always different.
Yeah,
I love this individuality. I love how the energies of your sketches are matching the energies of the readings at the end. And I'm so ready to see what your sketch will mean in the sense of this reading.
Yeah, let's see what we have in December, right?
Right.
What the spirits have to say for December.
Yes.
We are going to finish the year, and the last zodiac sign is coming.
It's coming.
Already
knocking
on the door, which is Capricorn. But we have time until then.
Yeah, we'll come to you, Capricorn.
Right. Your shot will come.
Yes.
So today we have a Yin and Yang reading, and I will do a oracle reading with, as always, the starseed cards.
Yes.
And I will also do a coffee reading. And yeah, I would say let's start right away. And when you want, if you want to say something, you're free to ask questions, to say something.
I would love to, because when I'm watching your videos, I'm always like, I would love if this was live. If I could really pop into the chat and say something about it, and chatting about it, asking questions about it. Mostly when it's about the zodiac readings, which are really directed to a specific zodiac. Then this is also interesting to think about how amazing this would be if we could all chat live. And for this reason, I love to be here with you. And for the future, I mean, this is December reading, which means we're coming to a new age.
Right.
And this could also be new opportunities.
Yeah.
And let's see what the new year will bring to you.
Maybe there will
be some live sessions.
Of course. You said something.
I said something.
She said something. But I can't talk about it that much because I'm going to move out from here.
Yeah.
So, and start a new beginning somewhere else.
Yes.
And then with this new beginning, of course, there are new opportunities.
Yes.
And then we can, of course, talk about live sessions.
Yeah.
Maybe live sessions in case of meditations as well.
Would be awesome.
And let's see what we have then. What I can do. And what I have to mention is that when you listen to my videos, you know that I have health issues. So I need to. There are times in which I need to come down to rest, and otherwise I can move forward for you. And my it is not only my purpose, it is really my destiny and my wish to bring you those messages.
Yeah.
It is really a love thing. And when you saw the last videos, you know that when synchronicities came up,
Yeah.
I always have goosebumps.
Yeah.
Because it's also exciting for me to see what comes out of this readings. It is so exciting.
And I think, at least for me, it is just the fact that I can observe how much love you put into these readings and how many synchronicities pop up in the meantime. Because wouldn't you even say that adding up or upgrading your style of readings is also kind of a synchronicity, as you explained it before in one of the other readings where you said, this is what my ancestors did.
Yeah.
This is what I learned from my ancestors. And for many years, you were doing these coffee readings for your inner circle.
Right.
And now you say, no, this should be more spreaded.
Yeah.
For all the other peeps out there who are interested or who love or who appreciate, who want to know more.
Yeah, right.
And you do it now for the whole public.
Yeah.
This is also kind of a synchronicity which came up now.
Yeah, the thing is that I in my younger years I was into astrology.
Yeah.
And this was my path.
Yeah.
But I got lost in a way because of different kinds of life things, right? And I had to, but I loved the astrology anyway. Anyway, so and then I don't want to decide between astrology or coffee reading or oracle readings. I don't want to split them.
Yeah.
So I try to think for myself I why I can't put this together. Of course I can.
Yes.
I just have to do it.
Yes.
I just have to find a way, and then I just did it.
Yeah.
I even didn't know what will come out of this.
Yeah.
And as you know, I often struggle also with my language thing because of my health issues. But as I said before, it is a love thing. And so I try to move on. I try to learn more so that I'm hopefully able to talk in a language and use the words to spread, first of all, love.
Yes.
And then to
Always.
spread the word, to spread
Yeah.
the messages,
Yeah.
and then to see and to recognize by myself the synchronicities and the symbols and images and meanings. It is for me. This is why it is for me so exciting.
Yeah.
This is why I get goosebumps.
Yeah.
Because this combination of all those things, it is a really crazy drive for me.
Yeah. And I think you should see it this way, because you combined and you're combining so many different styles, so many different things to put it into one big pot of everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a big soup.
Yeah.
Soup.
Yeah.
With so many ingredients. It's not like tapas where you have your different dishes all separated and individual. No.
Yeah.
You say, no, I'm making a really good soup here. And you put all the ingredients into one.
Yeah.
And this language thing, you should see it this way, because so many people specialize themselves for one big topic and then they're good at it, even with their language.
Yeah.
But you have so many different areas which you put into one, and to have and to have a solid foundation of good language for a mixture of it all is really a skill.
Thank
And
you.
you learned that and you have that and you're getting better with that.
Thank you.
Each and every time. And now I'm shutting up.
Thank,
It's time for you now, for the reading.
thank you. Appreciated your words. So, and we have the Seven Star Sisters. The Seven Star Sisters. Which says, when you're here, you can read it out.
Yeah, I can read it out as I'm here today.
Yeah.
So the Seven Star Sisters, the card says, birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression.
Yeah, and when we look at the yin and yang December, and we said that Capricorn is on the way and, knocking on the door, and Capricorn is a female sign, and we are going to finish this year. So usually we come together to sometimes just to be together and chill and laugh. Yeah, and then to have a good time, hopefully.
Yes.
I know this is not always the case. I know that, especially when families come together,
Yes.
everyone has their own mind.
Yes.
But normally it is the case that we come together on New Year.
Yes.
To celebrate the new year, right? To finish the old year, to thank what we have learned, what experiences we had earned.
Yes.
And
the good and the bad.
The good and the bad, and to learn from it, and then to move on to the next year, right? And I think this is the coming together with that female energy we have, which is coming now. Because as I make now this reading, it is the time of the Saggies. Yeah, Capricorn is coming on the 22nd. So now we have the time for the Saggies, and the Saggies are in general very communicative, and they know so much people. And but the Capricorn is kind of like, I love my home, I love my loved ones, I come together with them, and yes, I love my sisters. Yeah. And this is what the card is saying, birthing creations, to celebrate literally the new year. And now with this card, I'm really excited about what okay, I'm going to say it. I will do a New Year yin and yang reading too, and I will do a Oh, we have a volunteer now, and I'm going to do a January reading as well.
Double time.
Yes, and we have the cosmic heart here, and this cosmic heart we had very often this year, and you can read it out again.
Yes. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer.
Yeah, and this is what we do, right? Before we end the year, we have Christmas.
Right.
And we celebrate that. We are devoted, or some of the peeps are devoted to Christmas, even if you are not believing in any religion. But the most in Christianity, yeah, they celebrate Christmas, and they come together. Even if you are not from the same religion, you come together. And this is beautiful. You do not have to be no, I will start again. You don't have to come from a specific religion to celebrate with others.
Yes.
It is enough to be there. And I think this is, when you look at those cards, she's a female too. We have lots of female energy, and female energy is always a motherly thing, a family thing, coming together, and just to absorb the energies of the new year, to be devoted, to have potency for the new year, and to, as the card says, to make your life a moving prayer. And when we look at her, she's kind of like dancing in the galaxy. She's expressing herself, but her eyes are closed. So she is in the moment. She lives her life with her inner light, with her own inner light, and is dancing with the other sisters.
Wow.
Right? And those stars here, those lights, this is her light too. These are the sisters. You can't have sisters as siblings, as physical siblings, but you also can have soul sisters, and those are your soul sisters. Doesn't matter if this is coming from the family or from your soul family. And I think most of us, especially because we have a so strong year this year, and kind of a roller coaster year this year, I think
Right.
we will all appreciate and love. Sorry, my health issues. I move on. I drink.
Drink some water and then you can come back more calmly. Don't stress yourself.
Thank you. Okay. Here we
How
go.
amazing is that? The feminine energies, everyone coming together and dancing with their light, sharing their light with each other.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful picture. And would you say that the sisters are like metaphorically, to be seen metaphorically, or could this also be brothers in real life?
Of course, they can also be brothers, but even if they are brothers, you have this feminine energy.
Yeah.
Of this motherly energy, this energy of this energy of to being at home. No, I don't going to recall that.
We had that one reading with, I don't know, 24 homes, 25,
Yeah,
26 home.
to be hugged
Yeah.
from a female.
Sense of family.
Yeah, sense of
Yes.
family, to be hugged from a feminine side.
Yes.
And
Beautiful.
every one of us, I think every one of us would love the feeling of being hugged by Mother Gaia.
Yes.
And this is the same thing. You can recognize it as the same thing. To be hugged by Mother Gaia, to be hugged from a feminine side, to be hugged, yeah, to be motherly hugged, like as if you as if you were born in this moment.
Yeah.
And the new year is also a thing, as if you always start from the beginning.
And this time
You
with a
start
big
from the
hug.
first, right?
Yeah.
1-1. And when you look at the 1-1, the 1st of January, when you look at the data in letters, then it is just it is a 1-1. It is 11. It's a divine.
Yeah.
It is a divine number. So we always are starting with a divine number in a new era.
So the foundation is there to create
The
something.
foundation is there, and yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. And let's see which.
Another deck.
I would shuffle the astrology deck. Okay.
It dropped on the floor.
My peeps, you have to wait a minute. Because as I said before, I'm going to move out and everything is a little bit, how can I say it?
Chaotic.
All over the place.
All over the place.
Oh, okay. The volunteer is Mars.
Oh wow.
And but in this case, it is not. I feel that in this case, it is not a bad thing, because we have to move. We just slither in a new year,
Yeah.
and to start in a new year, it needs expression. It
Yes.
needs fire,
Yes.
because otherwise you can have a depression. I don't know. Of course, I when you have depression, it's not an easy thing. I know that. I will not put that down, of course not.
No.
But maybe you are in a bad mood. Let's say it this way. Maybe you are in a bad mood, but when you start from the bottom, from, or I would say from one, it's
Yes,
not
not from
zero.
zero,
It's
from
not zero.
one.
It's one. Then you need some energy
Yes.
to find the new way in the new year. You need some energy. And with Mars, we have Aries, which is the god of Mars and the god of wars and battles. So it's kind of a battle
Yes.
to start the new year, maybe for some more, for some less. But it is always a new battle, because sometimes you think for yourself, oh, I'm going to start a new diet, I'm going to do this,
Yeah.
I'm going to do that, and then maybe 3 days left, and then you just forget it.
Yeah.
And it's a circle of life. Okay, no judging here. It's just a circle
It's
of
just
life.
how it is.
It is how it is. But you need a fiery energy with for a new beginning. You always need for new beginnings kind of a fiery energy,
Yes.
right?
I would even say that this time Mars is really in a harmonic combination with the other cards.
It's a supporter here.
Yes, it's a big supporter because we had in another card the word devotion.
Right.
And devotion is so full of positive, fierce, loving, enthusiastic energy.
Yeah.
Like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
I love that. That's my passion. That's devotion. And this is filled with lots of fire, and this is what I think Mars represents in this sense.
Yeah.
The fire which burns for your passions, for your devotion, the things that you want to do in your new year.
Right. Right. And let's do some last card.
Ooh, another deck. I love it when you choose another deck. I'm always so.
Come on, choose it for me today.
Okay, I'm choosing it. I would say.
Ladies and gents, Jess is going to choose the card.
I would say to take peace.
Oh, okay.
Because
the love affirmation card.
Yes, because we have this feminine, loving, motherly energy now.
Yeah.
As we're sliding into the next year, and I thought that, yeah, I really felt that a loving card would be so great as a little confirmation.
Yeah. Let's see. But as I said before, the Mars is here a supporter.
Yes.
Because we have so much feminine energy, we need some male energy here. Yes. To really start the new year, to really hold the balance.
Yes.
Because too much of one thing is not always good.
Yeah, this is the reason
we
why
need
we
the
have
balance.
yin and yang.
This is why we have the yin and yang balance.
And I think that's for many parts of life, this moment of realizing, okay, there is a new beginning, which is not always about new year. Many things can begin from
and
zero.
Every time we need fiery energy.
Yes, that's what I was about to say, because every beginning is quite hard.
Yeah.
You have to, if you make a plan, then you have to make a list. If you like to move somewhere, then you have to know where and do your researches. Every beginning is hard sometimes. The first steps and the last steps are, oh, this is beautiful.
I am flourishing.
Yes.
Would you read out the back side?
The back side says, imagine your income expanding easily and effortlessly. Trust that all your material needs are being met by the universe. So we have both sides.
That's beautiful, right? Imagine your income expanding easily and effortlessly. Trust that all your material needs are being met by the universe.
Yes.
I had a feeling as if I need to recall it again.
Yeah, that's beautiful because we have both sides. We have the family part, the emotional part, the sensual part, and we have also the material part now. So we have security in both sides of life for the new beginning.
We have the security of yin and yang.
Yes. Yes.
Everything is
Awesome.
going to stay in balance.
Yes.
And this is beautiful. Okay, my peeps. And with these words, I'm going to make a coffee reading. Let's see what we have.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have. Okay. Stillness. As usual, I'm going. What we do when we are singing. Okay. Okay. As always, I go with my intuition, and when I see some images or something like that, I will tell you that. I go with my intuition because this is the way I learned it from my ancestors and from my daddy too.
Yes.
And we have the sorcerer here, which is black.
Yeah.
And when you look at those cards, which I recognize immediately, it's the Mars.
Mars is here to support.
And when I say black, it seems like as if it is black, but it's the Mars energy. This is what I immediately get downloaded in my brain. It's Mars.
Yeah.
And this is the energy. And when we look at at this cup here, we see ways. Here, we see ways and yeah. Let me think some minute. I don't know if you can see it. I have to pick that one. I don't know if you can see it. This seems like a labyrinth, but it is not. These are your dancing sisters here. Do you recognize that? Do you see that? It's the same picture.
Yeah.
It's the same picture. And this little dot here is this round here. And as you can see, there's no worries here. There are no worries here. Everything is bright. It seems as if it is dark because of here, but it's not dark, it's bright. This is just a little dot here, which is building the way to your sisters. This is you can't say your mother's, like a mother's womb, right? And then you are dancing in your mother's womb. Okay? Because you're celebrating the new year, you're celebrating the energies from your sisters, of course your brothers too, your soul family. Yeah, you're celebrating. And these are some waves. And while dancing, you make some energy waves here. Oh, sorry. You make some energy waves here. This is why it is dark and white, right? And but this is the same picture as here.
Do you recognize something?
What?
I just have to say it because I said it at the beginning. I love how your sketch of the beginning is always at one point of your reading mirroring what comes out of the reading. And do you see that we have like a third of the whole picture of the cup is black,
Yeah.
and 2/3 are white?
Yeah.
This is exactly what you did in your sketch at the beginning. Yeah. We have a lot more light in your sketch. Right. Because normally we know the yin and yang sign as black and white is equal.
Yeah.
But this time we have more light. This time we have more light.
Right.
This is awesome. This is like really a mirror from the cup to the sketch, from the sketch to the cup. This is amazing. And that's exactly what I meant at the beginning. It's always like that, and it amazes me every time.
Yeah, and this is what I have, my peeps, today. I can't say more about that because everything is going to be hopefully all right. You don't have to worry. And we have so much feminine energy. Feminine energy is every time connected to love, but we have also the male energy here, which is kind of a supporting and also a protector. And so we can hold the balance here. As we can see here, it is the balance, the Mars, the yin and yang, the female energy, and you are flourishing.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah, I love it too.
I love that. And this is why I'm a little bit still now because I can't say much more about that.
Yes.
Because often it is the case that uh, people tend to talk too much about things. But when I feel that I said already everything, I feel that I need to stop and to leave this moment as it is in order to not destroy it in any way.
Yeah, right. This is just to enjoy now.
This is just to enjoy now. I wish you a very happy December. And when you celebrate Christmas, then I hope that you have a very beautiful Christmas time. And to all the others, yeah, to all the others, I hope you have a wonderful time as well. Of course, because we are all one.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what you believe in, doesn't matter where you came from, because we all came from one source.
Yes.
We are sharing this planet, which we call Earth, by reincarnating by reincarnating, and we share vessels. We share this planet with beautiful animals, with beautiful nature, and let us spread love
and celebrate together, just like the sisters.
Yeah, let's celebrate together. Let's connect our hearts. Oh.
Okay, the sirens are also with that, what you're saying?
Yeah. Let's connect our hearts and our souls. Find your female side, maybe.
Yes.
And I think the female side is a recall to find the love in yourself, to first love yourself and then to spread love. So, and in this case, I thank you, my peeps. I love you, my peeps. And I thank all the spirits who supported us today. And I thank you also, Jess.
I'm thanking you. This was awesome.
For being my guest today. And I thank all the spirits who supported us today. And I close this reading. And I thank you, my peeps, for being here with me, for being here with us, and for sharing love and appreciation
and devotion.
Devotion and love and love and love and love. Bye bye, my peeps.
Bye.
And do not forget, always trust in yourself, surrender into the divine, and be as curious, funny, and as brave as a duckling ready to take off. Thank you for flying with the cosmic duckling.